Okay, everyone. Hope you don't mind. Oh, stop doing that. I'm currently in the middle of a mission right now, so I'm gonna try and speed this up as fast as possible, so that way we can get to today's stream properly, as it were. And of course, we'll be there. Oh, first thing I'm gonna do is get that barrier all set up. May as well then. Okay, that was weird. End this turn right now, since the really best thing I can do is wait for that ghost to appear and attack before I can even start my Death Knight into position. So, with that said, how's everyone doing thus far? Hopefully enjoying the stream. Or at least the start of it. You know, it's not much, but, you know, it goes with the territory. May as well take what we can at this rate. And, again, that popped up. Yes, thank you, game. Thank you. Don't know why you needed to tell me that, but I'm glad to hear that's the case. Only took a minimal 8 damage from that. I can work with that. That's no problem. And of course, the vampires are getting in the way. And of course, Steam would be a bit of a biatch, as it were. Just a nasty, nasty biatch. Try and make do with what we can. That's really the default answer I'm going to right now. Just do with what we can at this point. I mean, I'm glad you were able to make another move doing it like that, but that's not really doing much of anything. So I'm not sure if this will be done properly. We'll see. Nope, not enough to justify that, but worth a try nonetheless. You out of the way. Let's get you in position. Have to wait for next turn for my Death Knight to be activated. But already we're doing pretty good damage-wise for this section. It's now the start of this next turn. There we go. Now we are able to get these Death Knights to cooperate with us. Not gonna lie, that was a pretty good move there. But let's see how you handle it when I drain your power. Especially since, didn't really matter, Scully Skull was able to kill you right then and there. So yeah, just need at least one more decent battle to level up my Wraith perfectly, and then it's all about mastering a Death Knight. And ordinarily, I wouldn't make such a big deal about grinding out all these levels for units, especially if that's all they're going to be used for in this scenario. Well, spoiler alert, this is not going to be the last time we use them. For any of the scenarios we have done thus far, it most certainly is not the last time we'll be using it. So there is a very good reason why we are doing it this way. So now I can use you for such there. Let's get you started on attacking there. Yeah, let's think about building up our defenses so that way we can better protect our Wraith while building it up. Not to mention, it'd be a good excuse for us to activate Scully Skull and a barrier. so why not? Do that. We can move you aside to there. Create a wall there, and let us go ahead and get our Wraith started there. Okay, maybe the CPU was thinking about getting extra turns, because otherwise I thought that was a foolish mistake that they did, trying to set units there. But yes, let us, for once, get our Wraith set up. I already have a good idea how we'll start this next turn. Swipe. Aw, no bonks. Now I'm disappointed. We'll link you up there. Summon more units. It's a turn. A few turns too soon, but sure, why not? There, and I think what I'll do for this next turn is set up another link between the Ebon Guards. There. And probably clear out that Ebon Guard so that way we can move our Zombos over there to activate that Wraith. So, yeah, let's do that. What? And what? And yeah, starting the next turn, we can move our Zombos over to this side. This good news is, nothing is linked up with that Zombo, so it's not going to cause that much damage to us. Wait. Move that over. We don't want to accidentally create a wall and undo all the efforts we are trying to do over there. That would be terrible. So now we just need one more Zombo. Which we can do. By moving you here, we can not only create a Zombo, but also barrier. It's like I knew the steps I would be taking in order to make that happen. And we'll just get ourselves set up there. Hey, and my Ebon Guard there is still alive, so they can do the chain link attack. Huzzah. And there's a thunder and lightning going off there. Isn't that cool, folks? Well, let's see if I can be able to pull this off. Actually, no. Damn. If I had a little more power, I could have shown off the true potential of those Wraiths there. Such a shame, too. Because, let me tell you, when they're used properly, that's when their true potential comes out. Which we couldn't be able to pull off, but oh well. Perhaps, if we are able to block that off, we can still find a way how to make this work. Which, why did I move you over there? Now, it's just going to prevent or create more trouble for us. Unless I'm able to get more units on this side, maybe it might be worth it. At least 2 of them. Ooh, even better. Even better. Get ourselves set up with that barrier there. And... oh, and if we do this, instantly set up another barrier. However, unless I were to do this, there is really nothing else we could do this turn. Unless, of course, we really wanted to make another barrier there. That's pretty much it. Gotta work on them defenses, yo! I wonder what's going to happen. Now, the smart thing for them would be to use one of those skeletons move there to get a free turn by creating both a barrier and Scully Skulls. How much you want to bet they're just going to waste it by activating that ghost? Those ghosts and spooks. Which probably means nothing, but I'll activate them there and summon more troops. In a sense, we did get rid of those. How to handle this next, though? Guess we'll just move you over there. Put you there, maybe in the hopes of creating another barrier come the start of the next turn. And actually, we might be able to show off the power of the Wraith here. But first, Scully Skulls must attack. Now, if I'd done this right, we'll get to see its true potential. Yep! This is what makes the Wraiths so powerful and a must-have in your party. They aren't incredibly strong. So long as they have at least one attack power left when they hit the enemies, they don't need all that power. Because their ability says they have the touch of death, and that includes opponents directly. Once you hit them with one attack, they instantly do an auto kill. God, I love using the Wraith class so much. But anyway, yes, we will have to replay the ending of this so I can make sure that my Death Knights are powered up as well. But I just want to make sure. Only other thing we need are more Death Knights and there we go. More Death Knights, which we could get over there, but also Bone Dragons, which I hope is... Oh, it's right there. Sweet. Take care of them all right away. I believe we just cut the middleman and go right this way. But thankfully, once we take care of this series of battles, we should have our units become powerful enough that they are max level for when we will inevitably need them later on. And I'm not going to say the dialogue because I've already mentioned it in a previous stream. Why bother bringing it up again? But yes, now that I have a max power Wraith, I sincerely hope you are ready for a beatdown. Have to wait until this moves over there in order to activate that. Ooh, you're starting up your own barriers too. How dare you? Almost feel insulted that you're actually trying to apply logic here. Granted, almost insulted, but... Yeah, let's get ourselves set up with another defense barrier there. Oh no! You took care of my Epping guards! How dare you! Not too concerned, though. Because my main concern is setting up defense barrier there. Activating you there. And potentially getting more units. Looks like we got another potential Wraith attack onslaught on the way. You there. Now this might sound a bit silly, what I'm about to do. However, I'd say it'll so be worth it in the end. So we do this. We got more powerful units on the way. Right. Not a problem. We can fix it by doing that. So yes, this first onslaught from the Death Knight might be a bit painful, but thankfully we have barrier walls along the way, so we should be fine. Keyword being should, mind you, but still. Alright, Not really much to be done here, so I think I'm just gonna pass this last movement. Especially since, we can be able to do that. Ooh. And actually, yes, very good thing that we do this, because the last thing we need is to activate that Death Knight over there. So what I'm gonna do is summon more units. Perform a blood ritual! Quickly take out that Death Knight before it can even attempt to do anything. Move you over there. And now it is time for us to do what we can to activate this Death Knight while we have the chance. Easily be able to activate it next turn. Thankfully, since we have barriers, this Death Knight will survive. It won't do as much damage tier, but it will at least be able to attack my opponent. For all of that one damage, baby. Woo! let's activate you. Get you started. So next turn, we can focus on summoning more guards. Because my main concern was, should they have enough power to break through those barriers, if they could attack anyone else and I had a big unit, because I really don't want to pay for more units than necessary. Right, so let's summon more troops here. Sure, we'll do that. And gonna be a sacrifice of this barrier, but I felt like a fusion hot was in order. In fact, if nothing else is really coming to mind, I might do... Okay, never mind, we're fine. I might do a triple fusion as well. Because why have a powerful Ebon Guard when I could have an even more powerful Ebon Guard? Tasty, tasty power. Oh, look at that. 18 power already going through there. But yes, now my main concern is preventing that Death Knight from being activated before it starts to become a pain. And just be on the safe side, and it looks like it will be activated. There's no stopping it. But I can at least attempt to prevent it from doing too much damage. Not to mention I linked that up with there, so it should hopefully become much more of an easier unit to handle. Yeah, that's okay. At least next turn, this zombie will be powerful enough to infect it with its poison touch. So now it'll start losing health over time, and hopefully make it that much more easier for me to handle it. But yeah, starting next turn, I need to activate this Wraith. Also, let's see the fusion attack here, or chain attack. It's not a fusion attack. In fact, this Wraith won't even matter because the Death Knight will finish it off. So now, we can move forward with that. And no matter what happens, next turn, we will master the Death Knight, and that will become a powerful unit. However, since health is necessary for me, well, with me being the undead, I think having vampires by my side, along with the wraiths, will prove to be far more effective. So if we were to do it like so... So, because my main concern, making sure I have enough defense to protect myself from that. us see how this will play out. Activate that Wraith. So now I'm going to sacrifice you, doubly reinforce this wall. Get some more units along the way. So this one, if I do this correctly, is going to be tight. But we'll see. Let's actually put you there. Hopefully it won't be necessary. We lost our Death Knight. But if we are able to prevent massive damage to us, which no, we didn't. Damn. But thankfully, our Book of the Dead will activate, so we at least get another chance at this. And a good thing, too, because, wow. That really drained our resources. Here's the good news is we can still recover from this, it's just not going to be that easy. But yes, in case people were wondering, that Book of the Dead is so useless, why would you even bother doing it? For those exact reasons, that's why. Gotta have them for those butt-clenching moments. Get those units ready and set up. Because now, our main focus should be defeating our opponent, while also making sure no other Wraiths are summoned. So if that's the case, we will still be in trouble. Let's actually move you here. You there, which... Okay, yes, we can still make this work. Because, come next turn, you will move, and then we'll have that Zombo become activated to create a chain. Therefore, if we make you that much more powerful, it'll make defeating my foe that much more easier. And then we'll wait for that Ebon Guard to attack us before we even think about continuing on this slaughter sport of sorts. And I really hope I'm not dropping frame rates, because that would make me all sorts of upset there. Alright, the good news is, even if they were able to send more Ebon Guards over there to attempt to awaken this Wraith, it's not going to happen anytime soon. So I don't need to worry about that, at the very least. Really? You're just gonna make it that much more easier for me to kill you? Okay. Let's say... you will go there. There. We'll activate that Zombo over there. And hopefully we can be able to get through this. And why am I dropping frame rates? Are you kidding me? This is beyond ridiculous at this point. Nothing else, so we may as well summon more guards. And you still muffed up, because even if that Zombo can't be able to pierce through, it's still going to be able to